Hi, my spiritual babies. Welcome back to my channel, Tarot and Tattoos. This is your month of May reading based on your zodiac sign. This is for all zodiac signs, your sun, moon, and rising. So be sure to check out all three. And if you know your big six, then that would be even better. Check those out. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in as always. Hello, Aries. We're going to do your month of May overview. Let's see what's coming for you in May, Aries. Let's see what's coming for Aries in May, Spirit. What's coming for Aries in May? What's coming for Aries in May? Aries, you guys are waiting for the results of work that you've been putting in, okay? You know that there's something that you've been working hard for and you're just waiting to see the results, Aries. Like, when are these going to flow in? You also have the Three of Wands, letting it be clear that, you can see what it is that you've been doing and the benefits of it flowing in this month of May. You can see it. You know you're close to it. You know you've been very passionate about it. You've been really going after things and using that fiery energy that you have to chase your dreams or make something happen in your life. And the results may be coming in slow, but they are coming. Be sure you've planted your seeds and the results are going to be showing up for you. And when they do show up, it is going to be a lot more steady because of the fact that you've taken your time and you've put in this work for you, okay? In the month of May, people are going to test you, Aries, okay? They are going to be, really trying to get you off of your pedestal. They're going to try to knock you off their game, right? Don't stoop down to their levels, okay? Be capable of walking away this month of May because these people are really trying to get under your skin and pick at you, right? They're trying to use their words to make you lash out. Don't lash out. Don't give them the satisfaction of you being upset with them or giving them the energy that they're looking for. They want to rile you up. Some of these people may be people around you that's talking behind your back, snickering, just being a little disloyal or just saying some really rude things, trying to really get to you. So keep that in mind, Aries. Don't allow these people to really pull you out of character. Let's see. What else does Aries need to know about the month of May? What else does Aries need to know about the month of May? What else does Aries needs to know about the month of May? Spirit, what else does Aries need to know about the month of May? Oh, we have the Sun card. We have the Sun card, Aries, representing that you will be victorious, okay? Representing that things will work out in your favor, that the sun is going to shine brightly on you, and you're going to come out on top. I'm hearing that as long as you control your temper, don't allow these people to pull you out of character or to get to you, okay? You will have the things that you're looking for or feel like you're at least on the right path and you're closer to your goals. This will feel more like a yes. Like, yes, things are working out. Yes, I'm going to get approved. Or yes, I'm going to get this house. Yes, I'm going to get the position I'm looking for. Yes, I'm going to have the right amount of money. So this is really what it's sounding like. And like things are just going to work out exactly how you need them to. I'm also hearing that these people, like this person that you could get into it with, if they're close to you, for some of you, this is really just to remove them from your lives before your abundance starts to flow in. Let's see. What else does Aries need to know about the month of May? Yeah, you're going to be working hard this May to make those dreams come true. You're going to be having tunnel vision, and you'll be so focused on what it is that you're looking to achieve this month that you're not even going to look up and realize that, hey, so much around you has actually changed, and that you've created this new reality without even knowing, because you've put in so much work and you've been so passionate, and all you could see was doing exactly what it is that you needed to do. So you're being very hard working this month, and it's going to pay off. What else does Aries need to know about this month? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Things could feel very slow to you, but it's really not. This is really just because you're very passionate about what it is that you want, and you're very in tune with what it is that you want, and with that meaning that it's really going to be a lot more sturdy. Things are going to be a lot more stable with this. The things that come slower are the things that are going to really stick around the longest, because you've really created this like platform for it, and you're kind of like, is this still really what I want to do? I'm very passionate about it. I'm very good or artistic at this, you know, but it's not moving at the pace that I wanted to. But really, you probably just need to look up and realize how much you've changed around yourself, how much things have changed around you because you were working so hard. It's kind of like one of those, you messed around and got rich on accident. Yeah, because how passionate you were, how focused you were. Things actually worked out in your favor while you weren't even paying attention. Let's see. What else does Aries need to know about the month of May? Aries, what else do you need to know about the month of May? Financially, I'm hearing that this is going to work out good for you financially. Financially, May could be a very good month for you and your finances, Aries. Or at least creating a foundation for good finances where you'll see the benefits of it. Like getting ready to flow in. Yeah, well, look at that. We have the Six of Pentacles representing that you are keeping things steady and afloat. If this would like to focus for me, thank you. You're keeping things steady and afloat. You're going to need to recognize that what you have is enough. And like be more appreciative of what you currently have this month, okay? Be appreciative of the balance that you currently have in your life and the amount of stability that you have. Oh, we have the Empress. So you'll definitely be birthing something new this month, or nurturing something that you've birthed. So if you did start a business or started selling something, you're going to definitely see the benefits of that. You're going to be nurturing towards that, or you're going to be birthing some new ideas and giving life to something in your life, right? Like some of you could be giving birth or pregnant. Some of you could be creating a new business or going on a new business venture. But overall, you are going to be nurturing something in your life. You're going to be passionate about something in your life and giving energy to what matters in your life. So for you in the month of May, you could be nurturing your finances. Let's see, is there anything else that Aries needs to know for the month of May? Let's see. Yeah, you're going to have to stand your ground and show people why you deserve to be in position. You're going to have to show people why your manifestations came to life, why you are outshining others, and why you are why you are standing at the top versus them. And you're going to have to be very stern about your position, and not in an aggressive way, Aries. This is going to have to be another way for you to like shine through, show your passions, show how capable you are, and why you are always like chosen, why you are the leader of the pack, right? That is all I have for you, Aries. Check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If this is your rising sign, check out your sun sign, and see what other messages come through for you. I hope that resonated. If it did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Hello, Taurus. So this is your month of May. What's coming to you? Let's jump right in and see what May is holding for you. What is May holding for Taurus overall? What is May holding for Taurus overall? We have the Ace of Cups, new passionate beginnings, new creative opportunities could be opening up for you, Taurus, okay? These new creative adventures could be finding you this month of May, where you get to really express yourself and you have something to look forward to. This is something where you're like, ooh, I can do this. I can pour my energy into this. I can see a future with something of like this. This is some opportunity for you to really just open up into your emotions. Something that will touch you emotionally this month could be finding you, Taurus, where it's really just like, oh wow, I'm very touched by this, like I can't believe this is happening. Let's see, what else do we have for the Taurus in the month of May? Taurus, your creativity could be showing this month. Could be showing very brightly this month. What else do we have for them? We have the Knight of Pentacles. You may feel like some things are moving very slow this month for you, Taurus. Maybe your finances is moving pretty slowly, but you know that it is something that's a lot more sturdy. This is something that you can rely on, and you know that it's coming. Kind of like taxes, like, oh, I know I'm getting my taxes back. It's just going to take a couple weeks. You know what I mean? This could be a job opportunity coming your way that you know is you're not going to start until a month from now, or the pay is delayed. Something where like the pay might be a little delayed. This could also be this new creative opportunity coming through for some of you. And, because it is a passion and you decided to put your creativity into it, now you have to pull in your own clientele and be seen, and that could also be a reason. I really dropped the rest of them. That could also be the reason why it is taking a little bit longer for you, okay? We have the Six of Wands, though, letting it be very clear that you will be victorious with this. You will ride in on some success this month. And I'm really hearing that this is more so financially for you, Taurus. You'll find some form of success, whether that's in this new business venture that you're probably taking with your creative outlet, or just success in your work area alone, maybe a success in a work project, I'm hearing, or just feeling like a lot of your goals are coming to life, and that you're kind of like riding in on that, or even a new, what is the word I'm looking for? A new financial level up. What is that? Like not a raise, but I guess a new tax bracket. You could be riding in on a new tax bracket is what I'm looking for. This is what I was looking to say. And that could make you feel level up. You could be taking some form of a venture this month of May, maybe, or just having some type of like fun where it's like, oh, that was so much fun. I had a great time, like a concert, or traveling. like a slight travel, not like a big thing, like just going to like the next state over or something. And you're just kind of finding a way, like an outlet, basically. What else do we have for Taurus? What else do we have for the Taurus? What else does Taurus need to know about this month? What else does Taurus need to know about this month? What else does Taurus need to know for the month of May? We have the Seven of Swords. So you may have a lot of confusion going on this month where you're feeling a little bit like, I gotta leave some things behind. I gotta find a way to communicate. I gotta find a way to like just maneuver this month. Lord, I'm hearing a couple things for you guys, Taurus. Communication is definitely going to be key for you guys this month, Taurus. So if you're kind of looking to avoid conflict, that might not be the best thing right now. It may just be more so just let your words be known, let people hear what you have to say, and communicate well. This could also be a little bit of energy of feeling like leaving things behind, and just kind of moving forward away from some things that just doesn't serve you. And this is kind of normal for you guys, like, it doesn't really serve me, I'm just gonna let it go. So what else do we have for Taurus? What else does Taurus need to know in the month of May? I'm hearing that's around like friendships. So for some of you, you may be like, these people, I don't think I really resonate with them right now. So I'm going to separate myself. I'm going to distance myself just a little bit. Or some of you may be feeling a little lost and like you don't really know fully who you are right about now. So, or what it is that you want out of life. So yeah, a few of you could be feeling that way. Let's see, what else do we have for Taurus? What else do we have for Taurus? What else do we have for the Taurus? What else does Taurus need to know about May? What else does Taurus need to know about May? We have the Sun card again, representing that you will see victories in the month of May. You'll see a bunch of abundance in the month of May. You'll feel really good in the month of May. If you are having any questions or wondering if you should do something in the month of May, this is basically the card that says, yes, do it, go for it, and just take a chance. You'll be abundant. If you were wondering if you should go after a job, you should. If you're wondering if you should go out or with your friends or do this event that your friends are doing, you should. If you're wondering, like, if you're having any curiosity around like life and you kind of have this inkling of what it is that you want to do, a question within your soul already for what you want to do, then you should definitely do that. Can I get a card for their finances for the month of May? Taurus's finances for the month of May. Can I get a card for Taurus's finances for the month of May, Spirit? For the month of May, what does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know for the month of May? Financial, what does Taurus need to know for the month of May? And really what I'm hearing is that the Sun card is what you need to hear. You guys have this form of success coming in, and this could mostly already be, okay, how about relationships? Can I have a card around relationships for the month of May for Taurus, for that Seven of Swords? And we have the Knight of Wands representing fiery energy, passionate energy. You could have been holding this in and kind of been feeling some type of way already towards a few people around you, okay? This is based around your relationship. Someone might say something to you, Taurus, and that's going to kind of tip you over the edge and say, let me check you really quickly. Let me run that tea real quick. And you're going to read them for Phil. So, Taurus, I see you getting some things off your chest this month of May and really going up for a challenge with someone. Someone might kind of challenge you and you may go in very hard, very passionately. Is there anything else that they need to know for this month of May? Anything else Taurus needs to know for the month of May? Taurus for the month of May. 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 Wow, didn't mean to grab two cards, but I did. Wow. You have the Justice and Judgment. So there will be karma for you going around this month of May, okay? If you've been someone that's been putting out good energy, then that will be coming back around for you, and people will be watching. People will be having something to say about the simple fact that, like, oh, all of these good things could be riding in for you, and you know, you kind of put out this abundance into the world and now it's found its way back to you. If you're someone that put out negative energy and into the world, that is going to roll back around to you, and it will be for others to watch. If you've been speaking your truth loudly and standing up for others, is what I'm really hearing, is that you've been speaking out lately. Your voice has been heard. You have not been allowing anyone to dim your voice. And you're going to be rewarded for that. That's going to come back around. I'm strongly hearing some of you may be into like social media or have some kind of platform where you speak a lot and your voice is being heard, and the scales are going to be balanced. So if you're an advocate of some sort, then you will definitely be balancing the scales this month of May. And it will work out in your favor because we have the Sun card. So some form of justice and good things are definitely getting ready to come for you this May. That is all I have for you, Taurus. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe. And be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hello Gemini, this is your month of May overview reading. What's coming to you this month of May? Let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see. What can Gemini expect this month of May? What can the Geminis expect this month of May? Gemini, you may be feeling a little stressed this month, overthinking a lot, which isn't really, out of the normal for you guys. You could be overthinking. Your dreams could be playing a big toll on you. You could be having some like heavy dreams or a lot of thoughts. Things could be just feeling very overwhelming for you. You could be having some very stressful energy this month of May, trying to just figure things out. Your thoughts could be really playing tricks on you this month. You could be very in your head this month, feeling very in tune with your thoughts, but it could feel a little overwhelming. We also have the King of Wands for you. This month of May, you guys could be feeling like some male could be stressing you out, okay? Someone with very fiery energy, very passionate energy, could be kind of taking a toll on you is what I'm hearing for you guys. And I'm also hearing that this could also, for some of you, could be very passionate. You could feel like, you know what, I may be feeling overwhelmed and stressed out, but I'm also really feeling like I need to keep going. I need to keep taking action, and you're going to be faced with a lot of challenges this month, and you're still going to go after the things that you want. You're not going to let these challenges hold you back this month, okay? You're still going to go after everything that that you're faced with right now, and you're going to be very victorious about it. But you are going to take these challenges on the chin, you know, and you're going to maneuver them very well with a lot of action and a lot of passion. And it could be feeling like, I'm hearing that for some of you, you're feeling overwhelmed with your situation, but you know that you have to keep going, and you could be feeling very exhausted. Is there anything else for Geminis this month of May? What else do we have for Geminis this month of May? What else do we have for Gemini this month of May? We have the Seven of Swords, where you just feel like people are talking behind your back, or someone is trying to be deceiving towards you this month of May. I'm hearing for you guys this month of May, this is about someone in your life for you, Gemini. Like, someone is not being who they say they are. They are stealing your energy, or maybe trying to claim a plan or a thought that you have and as their own. Like, maybe you guys came up with something together and they're trying to take credit for it. Or someone could be deceiving you and making you feel like they are your friend or they care about you, but really they're talking behind your back and they're being very deceiving. So that's something to look out for this month of May. What about for their career? In the month of May, what does Gemini have to worry about for their career? Okay, so we got a couple cards here. We got a couple cards here for their career. Nice. Okay, so the truth will be shining through with the Judgment card, okay? We will have a lot of truth coming through. We will have a lot of things coming to light for you. Maybe some ideas coming to light for you in your career. Maybe some recognition in your career. Maybe someone is going to shout you out or just notice you. You'll be seen for your career this month. And you'll, gosh. You're going to be seen this month and noticed for your career. There will be some light shined on you and some balance happening for you. Some things could be coming to light around your work life. If you're an entrepreneur, this could be someone is possibly coming into your life. We have the Two of Cups as a partnership. You could be partnering up with someone for your business, or someone you are involved with will be investing in you for your business, and you'll really feel like a passionate connection there because you guys are both kind of in like the same field. Maybe you don't do the same thing, but you could both just be entrepreneurs, and this person could be like trying to be like, yeah, let's just be partners, like let's tag team, let's bounce ideas off of each other, let's help one another with our businesses, or let's help each other promote, you know, something like that. Or, you know, they could be really taking a good interest in you because they see how hard you're working and how you're really trying. We have the Queen of Swords representing plan out your next steps when it comes to your career or your business. Plan out what it is that you would like to see for yourself future-wise, or what you want to do next, or where you want to take your business next. And also, if you are going to be talking to this person that will be your partner, giving you advice, or just venting to them, be sure to use your words wisely and come to them where you are fully together and fully planned. Or this could be someone that has good words for for you that is going to help you see like, hey, you know, I've been in this game for this long, and you know, this is where I messed up, but you know, be sure not to make the same mistakes I do, Gemini, because I know how y'all Geminis are, and y'all know, y'all be already thinking, y'all already know everything. Go ahead and take these people's advice, okay? Let them help guide you and tell you that, hey, you know, I messed up here, don't do these things. Take me for example, right? So that will be what will be given to you. And then you may be feeling some form of like praise this month about your business, or other people are just going to praise you for like your hard work, or some type of like truth could be shined through when it comes to your work. Something, but somebody's going to come through and help you with your work. Let's see, what else do we have for Geminis with relationships? Let's see, relationships. What relationship advice do they need? What relationship advice do they need? What relationship advice do they need? I always feel like this doesn't come as quickly. No relationship advice? I think that was it, the first one. So for some of you, you could be feeling a little lonely in your relationship, feeling a little left behind, or like you have to give up your relationship with some people or someone that you're kind of passionate about. This is Cups energy. They could be water signs. Or just feeling like, you know, I hate to have to give this up. I hate that this is like, it's like spilled milk, you know, like you're so sad over like the spilled milk, but it's like, recognize that you still have some things behind you. Recognize that you still have a lot of abundance behind you, things to be proud of behind you. Or for some of you, like, oh, you know what, this relationship didn't work out, but that doesn't mean that there's not another relationship standing behind you that's waiting for you to see them and get their attention, you know? So there's that. Let's see, what else does Gemini need to know about relationships? What else do they need to know about their relationship? Your relationship with someone could be making you feel very suppressed. You feel like, I'm hearing that you're feeling like you've lost so much in this relationship. You could be feeling like you may have lost parts of yourself in this relationship, and now you feel very stuck with this person and very suppressed by this person, Gemini. You could be feeling like, how did I get here? How did I like get locked in with this person? Why can't I escape them? You may feel very trapped with them, or something is keeping you. Maybe you guys have kids together, or you have a dog together, or you share a house or car note, something that's tying you to this person that's making it like, oh, I can't get away from them. So you're feeling very suppressed and trapped in by this relationship right now, and you're feeling like you've lost so much. Like, I've lost myself. Or you're holding off or in something because of them, you know. So let's see, what else does Gemini need to know about their relationship in the month of May? What else do they need to know about their relationship in the month of May? What else do they need to know about their relationships in the month of May? You're manifesting your way into something that you want this month of May. You're going to start realizing that you have so many other options this month of May, and you're going to manifest what it is that you want towards yourself when it comes to relationships this month. And you're going to realize that, hey, I don't have to actually do this with you. I can actually bring something better into my life, someone that's more caring and passionate for me. So this month, you will feel that way in the beginning, but towards the end of the month for you guys, you'll start to feel a lot more free of this relationship. Tarot and tattoos.
Hi, good day. This is Ray. Am I speaking to the business?
So that is what I have for you when it comes to relationships. Is there any advice cards that you would give Gemini for this month of May? What advice would you give to Geminis for this month of May? What advice would you give Geminis for this month of May? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. We have the Justice card and we have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, goodness. And what I'm hearing with this Page of Pentacles is that you may have something financially going on, something that is still developing, but it is going to be significant for you. And it may be taking time, and it may be like taking a little longer to really lay the foundation of this, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to pay off in the end, right? It's going to feel like, okay, you know what? It's all good. Like, this was worth doing this. This was worth the business venture. And although it may be very minuscule right now, overall later on it's going to be much bigger and feel a lot more worth it. We have the Justice card representing that things will balance out in your favor is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that your work is not going to go unseen. The karma is going to come back around and balance out. Things are going to balance out exactly how you need them to and work out how you need them to. Just remember that if you are putting out negative energy, you will receive that back. If you've been putting out good energy, positive energy into this business or into your life, then that is what is going to come back for you, Gemini. That is what I have for you guys. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to check out your moon and rising sign. And I will see you guys in my next video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, by the way. Hello, Cancers. This is your month of May overview. So let's go ahead and jump right on in to see what's coming to you this May. What's coming to Cancer this month of May? What's coming to the Cancers this month of May? What's coming to the Cancers this month of May? What's coming to the Cancers this month of May? We have a King of Pentacles. This could be a man that is very stable and very abundant and very, what is that? Like financially responsible or financially stable. He could be very wise, very grounded, very down to earth. This could be as a mentor. This could be you really tapping into that energy this month of May, where you're really tapping into your superior financial control. Excuse me. Where you're just feeling like, oh wow, I'm really dominating my finances. I'm really on top of this. I'm really being very responsible. My bills are paid. I've saved money this month, you know. Or this could be someone guiding you and teaching you how to do that. So this person can be very humble. You could be very humble. Let's see, what else do we have for Cancer this month of May? This month of May, we have for Cancer. We have the Wheel of Fortune, where things could really start to look up. Things could really start looking up for you this month of May, where you're feeling very lucky, very abundant, very in your like shine this month. You feeling like the universe is finally blessing you again. You're finally feeling like you're being seen again, Cancer. You're feeling like, oh, I am receiving again, and I've been waiting for this. This could also feel like a little bit of completion, like, poof, I've made it through this storm. At this point, it's a good time to manifest things for yourself, or you're feeling like these manifestations are coming to life for you. There could be a situation that could be has come to an end for you, whereas it's been very completed. It's flat line this month, where you're just like, whew, I'm done with that. I'm not even going to try to resurrect that relationship or that situation, is really what I'm hearing for you, Cancer, where it's just like, okay, we're done with that this month. This month, I'm going to cut ties with that. I know that I can no longer go back to this person or this situation. And I'm just going to be done communicating and speaking on the situation or to this person. So that could be happening for you the month of May. So far, we have your finances. So you'll dominate your finances or have someone teach you about finances. And find some form of ground, stable ground, and you'll also be feeling very fortunate and lucky and blessed, and maybe things could be working out in your favor and the universe could be sending some good opportunities your way. We also have the Hierophant, representing that you will need some form of guidance this month. It will be necessary for you to find or seek out wisdom, seek out someone's higher advice, or connect with your spirit guides and your ancestors to receive the energy or the messages that you need to receive from them, right? Or you can come across someone that's kind of wise that'll give you a lot of good advice, and that's going to steer you down the right path. Let's see. What does Cancer need to know about their career? What does Cancer need to know about their career this month of May? What does Cancer need to know about their career this month of May? What does Cancer need to know about their career this month of May? We have the Lovers. This month of May, you could be finding a passion this month. You could be finding something that just finally really works and resonates with you, that it's a new love for you. This is a new like opportunity where you are like, wow, I didn't know I was like really into this. I didn't know that like I was going to love something so deeply this month. And you could be going after it. So for your career, or you could be getting a new job, or a new job, or maybe a bonus or something, where you're put into a position where you really just like it and you're like, wow, I love this. I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be like, oh, I love my job. I love how much money I make here. I love doing what I do, you know? So that could be something to take into consideration for this month. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, you'll be very passionate and up for the challenge this month of what your new career could bring you, because you may have to face some challenges and you may have to put in a lot of work for this new career, or just have a lot of energy for this new career, and you are definitely up for it. You're definitely ready to take on that energy and put in the efforts for this new career. You're ready to take action, really. So it's kind of like you've been waiting for this. You've been searching for this. I don't know what that was. All right, let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have for Cancers for their career? What else do we have for Cancers for their career? One more card for Cancers and their career. Cancers and their career. It's your career is going to be so good this month of May. The month of May, you are going to be feeling so good, like it's completing you, right? Like you taking on this new position or finding this other job or creating this business whatever it is, it's going to make your home life good. You're going to feel so complete. You're going to feel like, okay, I needed this money. I needed this career. I feel so much better. I feel back to myself. I'm happier with this. And it could financially just be putting you in a space where you're like, whoo, oh my gosh, I needed it so much. I needed to do this. I needed to get myself back to where I belong, you know. So whatever this business venture is, the career is, it's definitely going to be something that you really enjoy and really like. You know what I'm saying? It brings out a certain side of you, and it's going to bring more opportunities, and it is going to require you to be up for the challenge, up for more, having more energy for it, you know, and chasing after it. But overall, it is going to make you feel like, wow, I needed this. I really needed this, and I'm glad that I went for it. What else do we have for Cancers in the month of May? Let's see. What about their relationships in the month of May? Relationships in the month of May for Cancers. Relationships in the month of May for Cancers. What can they expect for their relationships in the month of May for Cancers? Month of May for Cancers. Oops, we have one there. I flipped over. You will need to show strength this month in your relationships, okay? Show a certain level of strength, a certain level of resilience this month for your relationships, okay? And just hearing, tapping into your infinite strength, tapping into what really, tapping into knowing that, like, you are strong. You're going to have to hold, like, a lot of strong energy within yourself and know how worthy you are, how worthy you are, how strong you are, and how to really embrace that, how to really show that in a graceful way, a graceful manner. What else do we have for Cancer in their relationships this month of May? What else do we have for Cancers in their relationship this month of May? We have the Hermit, representing just wanting to be alone, just wanting to do things by yourself, just wanting to go on a spiritual journey. These are already two spiritual cards. And yeah, this is already two very spiritual cards, the Strength, the Hermit, where there could be some spiritual lessons taught around your love life this month of May for you guys, where you just need to recuperate and kind of go within yourself. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What else do we have for Cancer in the month of May for their relationships? I don't see that. Oh, okay. We have the Four of Wands, representing that there will be someone that wants to create a union with you. They will want to marry you or make you their girlfriend or make you their fiance. There is someone that will be offering you flowers, roses, or maybe even a ring. Okay, so someone that wants to lay a steady ground with you this month of May and tie the knot with you, you know. So there's going to be some form of love shining through for you this month, Cancer. So even if you're going through a point of being alone or having to tap into your inner strength, then that's okay, because there is going to be someone towards the end of the month, maybe the middle of the month, that is going to be having their eye on you, and they're going to be offering you a ring or some form of love opportunity, or trying their hand with you, trying to create a union with you. Let's see, is there any advice that you have for Cancers this month? Is there any advice that what you have for Cancers this month. What advice would you give to Cancers this month? It's okay to walk away from the things that no longer serve you, Cancers, okay? It's okay to let go and to embrace the new things. Let go of old waters and move into the new, okay? And there are things that you may feel bad about turning your back on this month, but it's going to benefit you overall. It may drag you down a little bit, but you're gonna realize that it's worth it, right? You're gonna realize that letting go of these old things, it may hurt. It may make you feel very emotional. It may also make you feel like you're kind of going against your own morals or something, but overall you are genuinely ready to ride out into something much better. You're ready to see what else the world has for you, what other opportunities you have out there for yourself, and you will be moving forward. What other advice do we have? We have the Ace of Swords. Yes, this is representing a new beginning mentally, a fresh clarity start. Okay, this is a fresh start mentally, vocally, and planning. You are I'm sorry. What I'm hearing is to be sure to plan this month and to think about your words before you speak. To also, if there's anything that you want to do, write it down and make a plan and then move on it. That is all I have for you, Cancers. Be sure to check out your rising and moon sign. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment if you resonated with it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Hello, Leos. This is your May overview. Let's see what's coming to you in May. Let's see. My cards are still kind of stiff. What can Leos expect in May? What can Leos expect in May? What can Leos expect in May? What can Leos expect this May? What can Leos expect this May? We have the Knight of Swords, Leos. I'm hearing quite a couple things for this right now. I'm hearing some of you could be traveling. Some of you can be traveling in the month of May, and this was a planned trip that you already had planned. For some of you, you have intentions on making some kind of significant plans this month of May, where you'll be really mapping it out, writing it out, and really being very thoughtful about what your next moves are. There could be a lot of planning going on for you guys this month of May, Leo, about what your next step is, what you want to do next, where you want to go next. And you're going to be very specific, very strategic about it. You're done taking risky moves. You are really in an era right now where you are like, I'm going to sit down and think about this. Where am I going next in my life? What is it that I want next? How am I going to get there? What efforts am I going to put into this? Where do we go from here type thing? So that's what I'm hearing for you, Leos. Let's see, what else do we have for Leos? What else do we have for Leos this month? I'm also hearing you guys will be using your words a lot. Being very strategic thinkers. You could be very in your head this month because you're really thinking, you're really planning things out, you're really trying to get through some things. Let's see. What else do we have for them, Leo? What else do we have for them? No, we have the Hangman. This is going to be a month where you're like, you know what? Let me just stay still. Let me stop doing so much. Let me stay still and let me transform. Let me watch things transform around me. If I do this, if I stay very still and I just pay attention to what's happening around me, what will happen? Will I transform with it? Will I grow with it? It's kind of like you're going to set your intentions on one thing, and instead of moving on it immediately, you're going to learn about it, is what I'm hearing. You're going to sit down, you're going to read, and you're going to learn about it, or you're going to learn about yourself, and you're going to grow, and you're going to transform yourself from the inside out, kind of like a butterfly, like wrapped up in a cocoon. And you're going to allow things to happen around you, allow for the shift to happen around you, and you're just going to stay still for a little bit, and you're going to allow these things to happen so that way you can transform, and when it's time for you to move, you'll know when to move again. So in May, you're being very strategic, you're being very observant, you're being very still, but in a positive way. Let's see, what else do we have for Leos this month of May? Leos this month of May. Leo, some of you could be pregnant this month of May. Some of you could be giving birth. Some of you could be giving birth to new ideas or new businesses. So some of you are going to be nurturing businesses, nurturing yourself. Some of you could be birthing. I'm hearing that some of you are going to be birthing a new version of yourself. And this new version of yourself, you are going to cater to, you are going to nurture, you are going to kind of like really get into your zone this month. And you're really going to take care of yourself and pour into yourself. Some of you, this could be a new business venture, a new business idea that you're thinking about, and you're really going to pour into that. You're going to nurture that this month, and really pour into that, you know, take care of your baby, right? Birth your new baby. Let's see, what do we have for Leos and their career? What's happening in Leo's career this month of May? We have partnerships this month of May for you Leos, okay? There could be someone that wants to partner up with you, someone that wants to be a team, or this could be the person that you are with that wants to pour into you and be a team with you and make things happen financially, okay? This is someone really giving to you and like, hey, I see that you can do that. Let me pay for the stuff for you. Let me push you in the right direction. Let me do it with you. Let me make this happen with you. You know what I'm saying? So this could really be a partnership for you. Someone that really cares for you and that's just as passionate about what you're doing, or they're passionate about what you're doing, or they have the same passion and want to share it with you, and you guys can do it together, and you just kind of bond off of that and make that happen, you know. So that is also a big possibility for you guys, Leos. Let's see, what else do we have in career for Leos? What else does Leo need to know about their career this month of May? The Queen of Pentacles. You are going to be nurturing your career this month. You're going to be nurturing your career. You're going to be really grounding yourself into your career this month. You're really going to throw yourself into it, and you're going to make that happen. You're going to really invest into it, and you're going to really just take care of it, because you're like, you know what, this is going to take time here, but I know that this is going to be worth it. It's going to be very stable in the long run. You're going to give a lot of passion towards this, where it's like, like, I know I need to give it my all. I'm going to. It's very slow energy, very nurturing, like motherly energy for you and your career this month, where you just really like care about it. You really care about the details of your business. You care about how you handle it this month. Let's see, what else do we have for Leos this month of May and their career? What else do we have for their career this month of May? We have the King of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be up for a challenge this month. A couple of you guys are going to be up for a challenge this month. And you're going to be very passionate about it. But the Knight of Wands represents Leos too. I don't know if you see those lions behind him, but it's very passionate energy. This is very fiery energy. You're going to be up for a challenge. You're not going to let anyone waver you. You're going to be like, you know what? This is what I want. This is what I want to do. I'm going to go after it. I'm going to take action. And I'm going to show people how it's supposed to be done. So you'll be really moving on your career this month and really like giving it your all and showing people how it's supposed to be done. You will not slack or cut corners in any way, shape, or form. And this partnership is going to really give you the energy you need. It's kind of going to be the momentum that you need because it's going to push you in the direction that you really needed to go in. Let's see. And now you just start looking at your career, looking at your little baby, and you're like, I can do this. It's going to take some time, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it done. Let's see. What does Leos need to know about their relationships this month? What do they need to know about relationships this month? What do they need to know about their relationships this month? What do Leos need to know about their relationships this month? Some of you are just really enjoying your relationship this month, enjoying how beneficial your relationship has been to you, how nurturing it's been to you, how grounded you could feel in your relationship, and just kind of flourishing in your relationships this month. And you just feel very abundant by your relationships. You feel very cared for, you know. Some of you could be pregnant. Some of you could be giving birth this month. But it's very nurturing energy. You feel very nurtured by your partner or in your relationships. If you're single, this could be like, you know, partners. You could just be feeling like very nurturing towards yourself, very in tune with yourself. And your relationship could also be pouring into that as well. See, what else does Leo need to know about their relationships this month? I'm also hearing that friendships could be very nurturing this month. You could have friends that are just very caring for you this month, and you're just feeling like, oh, let me just soak that up. I'm so abundant with beautiful friends that really care. Let's see. Justice. You could feel like there's a balance coming into your relationships. Okay. If these are like, once again, this is not just only romantic. This is also like all of the relationships that's in your life. And there could be a balance coming between you and someone in your relationship. Whereas whatever you've been pouring into that relationship, you're going to get back from them this month. So if you haven't been pouring very much into it, you'll receive very little back. If you've been giving your all and been very fair, then you'll receive that back, Leos. If you're in a relationship and you have a partner, then this could be feeling very balanced in your relationship. Your relationship will be a reflection this month of what you've actually been putting into it, is what I'm hearing. Let's see. What else do we have for the Leos? One more card for the Leo relationships. Let's see. What else do we have for our Leo relationships? You could be feeling very betrayed by someone around you, Leos, this month of May. You could be feeling a little heartbroken, maybe like someone kind of did you dirty or was talking behind your back, kind of stabbed you in the heart, kind of feel like really left out by them this month. Someone hurt you in one of your relationships, and you're really going to be feeling that towards the end of the month. Maybe someone just said something rude to you, because it is the sword, so it could be words being said that really hurts your feelings this month. And yeah, that's really what I'm hearing, is that words is said and your feelings are really hurt this month by whoever said it, or whatever, like disagreement. I'm hearing a disagreement, argument that kind of hurts your feelings this month with your relationships, whether that's your marital boyfriend, girlfriend, friendships, brothers, sisters, whatever kind of relationship it is. You could be feeling hurt, betrayed, backstabbed, or just heartbroken by something in your life or some relationship in your life this month. So something could happen, just maybe an argument, as I'm hearing that it's not really anything large, but this is something that is going to hurt your feelings. So let's see. What else do we have in the month of May? In the month of May, what advice do you have for Leos? In the month of May, what advice do you have for Leos? What advice would you give to Leos this month? Well, grab two. We have the Ace of Swords representing new ideas and new beginnings. Take advantage of that. Write everything down that you have an idea for. Whatever this idea is, plan it out and be very specific about it. You know, be very in detail about these ideas and these plans. Write it out exactly down to the T. Whatever it is that you want to see come into fruition, take that opportunity. There could be a new vocal opportunity that's coming your way. Take the opportunity to express yourself and open up. We have the Ten of Wands. Have tunnel vision this month. Focus on what it is that you want to happen this month. Focus on where you want to go this month, and only drive that energy towards there. Put in a lot of hard work this month towards the goals and the things that you want, and really go after and make it happen, and be very stern about it. Keep your head down and focus, and just have that tunnel vision, and by the time you look up, you would have completed something. That is all I have for you, Leos. If you resonated with that, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you like this video, be sure to give a comment down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to check out your rising and your moon signs, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Hello, my Virgos. This is your May overview. What's to come for you in May? Let's see what we have for you, Virgos. Let's see. What's to come for Virgos in May? What's to come for Virgos in May? What's happening for our Virgos overall in May? Can I get an overview card for May? Ooh. Okay, so in May we have the Ace of Pentacles, representing that you guys are manifesting a financial abundance or some form of materialistic coming into your life, and this is an opportunity that will be opening up for you in May. So you could be offered a new job position, you could be offered a raise, you could be offered to like some type of side hustle that'll bring in money, but it'll be a form of it'll be some type of opportunity that is coming your way that will show you some form of materialistic abundance. And of course, we are going to hop on it, right? Because we have the Magician. This is something you manifested, or you're manifesting that you received the job, of the job opportunity that was opened up to you, right? So if you get a call for an interview, then this is you manifesting that you get the actual job, right? And this could also be you manifesting a lot of things into your life right now. You're probably going to realize in the month of May how much power you genuinely hold, like how powerful you really are. Seeing yourself for this powerful manifester, seeing yourself as like, wow, I am fully capable of things that I never thought I was really fully capable of, right? So now you're really seeing your like your true existence, your true power. And I love this for you, especially it being a major arcana card, letting it be clear that like, oh wow, like I'm powerful. I know who I am now. It's kind of like an awakening for you where you're just seeing like, wow, I have great things coming in my life. So let's see. This will be some hard work that you'll be putting in, or you will be having tunnel vision this month of May, okay? There will be a lot of tunnel vision for you, Virgos, where you're just like, you know what? This is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. This is where I'm going to go after, okay? So that is some wonderful news. And I am also hearing that you are realizing that you are a master of your own mind this month of May, and you're realizing how much your mindset and your point of view or your perspective plays a role in how things play out in your life, the outcome in your life. And that's going to make you feel really good, like, because you're gonna see that, hey, let me just put my head down and get focused. Let me just focus on what it is that I want. Let me just go after what it is I want. I can manifest it, but I do have to put in a little oomph behind it to get that to fall into my lap. So you're gonna really see that for the month of May. That is really, really beautiful. Let's see, what about your love life in the month of May, Virgo? The month of May. The month of May for Virgos in love. What do they need to expect in love? What do they need to expect in love in May? What do they need to expect in love in May? What are Virgos expecting in love in May? What are they expecting in love in May? Ooh, a new passion, a new opened passion. This is another opportunity. Someone could be falling into your lap and you could be seeing them as a beautiful connection. You could find a beautiful connection with someone and it kind of just opens up like something that you really wasn't really expecting, but it kind of came your way anyways. And is very like, oh, should I do this? Should I not? Should I take my time? Should I just kind of get my feet wet? Absolutely, you should. It's an opportunity of love again. And for some of you, if you are in a relationship, this could just be a rekindling of your relationship where something else your partner has done has made you fall in love with them or made you realize like, wow, I really love you. I really care about you. I'm so grateful for you. And for you that are single, this is someone that is like new coming in, that's showing you love, that's showing you attention, that's putting a smile on your face. And then we also have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups represent it being still premature and fragile, and that you're still kind of like, do I or do I not? And honestly, I'm really getting the vibes this is mostly for the singles here. So if you're a single Virgo, there is a woman or man falling into your lap this month. Let's see. And it kind of like, I'm hearing, because it's like so much cups energy, this is like makes you feel like kind of giddy and a little like, I don't know, like playful and childish in a way where it's like, oh my gosh, it's giving me butterflies. Ooh, we have the Queen of Wands. This person could be fiery and passionate. Or very like fiery, passionate, and nurturing. They could love a challenge. They could love a challenge. They could be very headstrong, or they could have some fire signs in their big three. But overall, like for you Virgos, this is definitely someone who is like very passionate, very fiery energy. And yeah, they have like this different kind of nurturing side. They could be very outgoing and adventurous, you know, like they might like to move around a lot and do things. So, and that might be right up your alley, Virgos. So yeah, That is what I have for your love life. If I'm sorry, I just don't think this is for the taken right now. Like, I would make a statement towards like the ones that are in a relationship, but I'm just not hearing that right now. This is really for the Virgos that are single. So, can I get a card for the Virgos that are taken and in relationships? Can I? Okay. Be sure not to, if you are a Virgo that's in a relationship, don't pick fights. Don't pick fights with your partner this month, okay? Don't try to belittle them with your words or put them down, because it can cause a big shift in your relationship. The 5 represents change, and it could really hurt their feelings. So be careful with your words if you are in a relationship and you have a partner. Be mindful of the things that you say to them, because it could really stick and it could really hurt them, and it could possibly hurt your relationship. So if you are in a relationship, Virgos, be aware of that. And for the singles, this fiery person, if they are someone that is very fiery, try not to get into it with them or stoop down to their level, because they may be petty ones. So there's that. Let's jump into your career. Let's jump into your career. Even though I feel like you already got your career reading, but let's see if it gives us anything else, because the first 3 were very spot on. But that could just be overall opportunities just being given to you, and you recognizing your power and being very hardworking this month and very goal driven, very goal oriented. So let's see. Oh, we have the Hierophant. You either have someone in the workplace that you answer to, or you have someone that you confide in that gives you advice. I'm sorry. My house is making a lot of noise right now. You could have someone that you confide in, that you're receiving a lot of information from or advice from in your career path, or a higher spirit that you are asking for advice and guidance for this month of May. You could be praying a lot, is what I'm hearing. You could be connecting with your spirit guides a lot, trying to get clear answers on what you should do next with your career. Let's see. What else do we have for their career? Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, a transition, a quick, fast... Girl, I can't get my words together. A quick and fast transition that could be taking place for you, okay? You guys could be making a change in your work career, and it could be happening pretty quickly. So if you're leveling up and getting a raise or getting a new position in your job, it's going to happen quickly. If you are leaving your job and getting a new job, then the transition is going to happen really fast, okay? And you're kind of just going to move on it quickly. And once you've have your guidance and your answers and you feel like you know, I'm also hearing the balance, weighing the balance of the 2 jobs or the careers or whatever this is, when it comes to like finances. I'm hearing like even balance. Oh my gosh. With this card, it's kind of like, okay, these are the 2 jobs and this is you, and you're kind of like, okay, let me hear you out. Which one is better? Which one will I go with? And when you hear it out and you see like the opportunities weighing itself out, you'll choose from there, and you're going to make a quick decision based on what works for you. Is there anything else that Virgo needs to know about their career? Is there anything else that Virgo needs to know about their career? Is there anything else Virgo needs to know about their career? Is there anything else Virgo needs to know about their career? Is there anything else? One more card for Virgo's career, please. Anything else Virgo needs to know about their career? The decision that you make will give you stability. It probably isn't the most quick and exciting career, but it will provide stability. It will provide financial dominance for your life, and you will feel very secure here. You'll feel like it's very slow, steady. Maybe it's very boring, but it's very grounded, and it gives and nurtures your pockets. And it's pretty much what you need right now. So that's what we got for your career, okay? And this could be whatever this is, it's promising and it's very sturdy. This could be something that you hold on to for a little while, actually. With it being the pentacles, like just grounding yourself in, and it's like, hey, let me just hang out here for a little bit, and then we'll move on when I no longer need it. But however long this one is, this could be something that you ride out for a good minute. Let's see. Is there any advice for Virgos for the month of May? What is your ending advice for Virgo for the month of May? What is the advice you would give Virgos for the month of May? Any advice for Virgos in the month of May? What advice do you have for the Virgos in the month of May? Any advice for Virgos in the month of May, Spirit? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Enjoy the things that you have. Enjoy what's already you're surrounded by. Show appreciation for what you have in your life. Show gratitude for the things that you have in your life. Take a step back and just realize how blessed you are this month. And enjoy it. Indulge in the things that you currently have. Although you are working towards so many other things and so many other goals, be grateful for what you currently have and what you have accumulated, because it's a lot of abundance and a lot of things that others don't have, and that you have more coming your way. But just sit back and enjoy how good life currently is. Don't look at the glass as half empty. Look at it as half full. Look at it as like, we're almost there. We're almost to our goals. We're almost complete. We're almost where we need to be. Show gratitude for the things that you currently have and what most serves you this month. Be appreciative for the position that you're in and how God has blessed you so much overall in life. No matter how many challenges you've gone through and how many things you face. Let's see. Is there anything else, any more advice that you would give for Virgo this month? Okay. Nope. Okay. I thought I dropped something. Okay, Virgos, that is all I have for you. Please be sure to check out your moon and rising sign. If you enjoyed this video and you resonated with it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment on how you resonated. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hello, Libras. This is your month of May overview. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Libras, let's see, what's to come for Libras this month of May? What is the Libras overview for May? What is the Libras overview for May? What's to come for Libras this month of May? Let's see, these cards like to jump, so I need to make sure I have them over something. We have the moon. I have two cards here. We have the moon, more so you facing your shadow self and things that you really have been trying to avoid, or facing some stagnant energy, some internal issues that you may be having, or maybe even facing some issues that you have with things or people around you, Libras. Addressing some things that you really didn't want to have to address, or didn't want to have to face. This could also be you facing some things about yourself that you didn't want to have to face, and just dealing with some of your own emotions as well, where you're feeling like, okay, this is a very intense spiritual time for you, and you're really just like kind of reflecting on life and your own self, or even the things around you and how you really want to continue to maneuver. We also have the Three of Cups representing, okay, we have the Three of Cups representing that you will find a tribe. You will find a group of people that really resonates with you, that really understands you, and they're very like-minded as you. They may be trying to accomplish some of the same goals as you, and they're really just really on the same page. They're very like-minded, and you really feel like a good vibe with them, a good energy with them, and you just kind of feel like you're all kind of you know, stepping to the same beat of the drum. You know, you're all kind of in the same circle, you're in the same pace, and you really feel like you found your people, your group. Like you can really see yourselves calling these people friends, and understanding one another, and understanding where you guys really come from. You know, like I'm just hearing like we really like we're walking down the same path at this current moment, because we all know paths start to differ, right? But when you come across some people, you guys are walking the same path for a little while until they venture off, right? And so you're gonna really find this group of people that have the same passions as you, or the same goals as you, and the same mindset as you, and they're trying to achieve some of the same things, or they're trying to get you to achieve the things that they've achieved. So they're trying to push you towards your goals and get you to complete your goals. Maybe they've already completed the goals and they're trying to pull you in, like, yeah, come on, like we want you here with us. Or they're trying to push you to complete your goals, because they can see that you're either going to achieve your goals sooner, and they want to see you succeed. They want to see your success, something along those lines. Or you could all be doing it together. So that is what we got for you. Let's see. Is there one more card for the overview of the month of May for Libras? What else do we have for the month of May for Libras? What else do we have? The High Priestess. Goodness. We have the High Priestess representing you using your intuition, becoming in tune with your intuition, becoming in tune with your higher self, and a portion of yourself that you can really connect to and really understand and really feel harmonized with, okay? This is a part of you that you just like really, the best way I can say is like really understand. This could also be you having a spiritual moment with your higher self, connecting with your higher self, maybe connecting with your spirit guides or your ancestors, and really seeking advice from them, seeking advice from God. You could be calling on God a lot this month and seeking answers from God, and God will definitely send you those answers that you are looking for and that you need. You could have someone wiser than you coming around and giving you some type of wise advice, or someone that's more knowledgeable. Maybe they're not older, but maybe they're wiser in a certain area, right? At a different category, something that you could be inquiring about, they may know more of, and they're trying to guide you and give you your options so you can weigh them and see how to balance these things for yourselves, Virgo, or I'm sorry, Libras. So that is your overview. Let's see what we have in love for Libras. Let's see, what do we have in love for Libras? What do we have in love for Libras? What can Libras expect in love in May? What can Libras expect in their love life in May? What's happening in the Libra's love life in May? I'm just waiting for the cards to come. What's happening in Libra's love life in May? Love life in May for Libras. Love life in May for Libras. We have the World. Some of you may feel very complete by your partner in May. You could feel very like just satisfied with your partner in May. You could feel very intrigued with your partner in May. You could be looking at your partner like, wow, you're everything I wanted. Some of you that are single could be coming across someone that makes you feel complete. Someone that you just weren't expecting, that makes you feel so fulfilled and so complete. And for those that are in relationships, your relationship will feel very complete, very homey, very everything that you've wished for, everything that you've wanted. It's going to feel that way in the month of May. Let's see what else we have for you in your love life. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. Trying to feel more so fulfilled in the month of May and trying to see things as the cup is half full instead of half empty in the month of May for you guys. You guys are going to try to like, maybe you're feeling like, oh, I'm a little bored. Like, can we go out? Can we do something? Or, oh, I haven't like got enough of your attention. You know, so maybe the little things that you would possibly complain about, you're going to really psych yourself out and say, hey, maybe I shouldn't complain about these things. Or maybe you're just feeling like you are looking for something at some point in your relationship, like, oh, I need a little bit more passion. Or you're needing something from your partner this month. Something maybe romantic or an emotional, or maybe you're feeling a little bit bored and you need a little bit more attention. By the middle of May, you could be feeling like you want to spice things up for your relationship is what I'm hearing. Like going out on dates, going to have fun, finding some way to bond is what I'm hearing for you. What else do we have for their love life in May? What else do we have for Libra's love life in May? We have the Ace of Cups, representing you will find your passion in this person. You will find what is the word that I'm looking for? There's going to be this like newfound energy from your relationship. If you guys are in a relationship, this is what I'm hearing. Okay. If you're in a relationship, Libras, there's going to be another reason for why you're so in love with your partner. There's going to be another, like your partner's going to show you why you love them so much. They're going to remind you why you love them so much. They're going to open up another door of opportunities for your love in the month of May. And they're going to give it to you so passionately. They're going to get so creative with you. They're going to really like rile it up for you. You know, they're really going to give it to you. And you're going to just be like, wow, I love you. Like you're going to pour your emotions out into them, pour your loving energy into them. And if you were feeling a little stagnant in your relationship, a little bored, or looking at it as like half empty, the cup is half empty. Maybe you're feeling like, can I give my partner more? What more can I give them? Feeling a little down on yourself, your partner is going to remind you of why you love them so much and why you are enough and why you don't need to do anything else. Like they are in love with you. They love you. If you are single and you are like feeling incompetent about this person that just came to you and just feels like so homey and so complete for you, and you're feeling a little incompetent and you're feeling like, oh, I don't know, like I'm unsure, a little imbalanced maybe, they're going to show you exactly why you felt that feeling for them in the beginning and why they might really be the person for you. So don't worry, they are exactly who you need. Okay, just know that your partner cares for you just as much as you care for them. Your partner could possibly be a water sign. We have the cups energy here. So let's be very clear that, you know, this could be some water sign energy for your career. We have for your career. We have the Lover, we have the Emperor, and we have the Lovers. And what I'm hearing is that you, for your career, this is something that you're very passionate about. You may be in charge. Maybe you're a manager, a supervisor, the owner of the business, CEO, whatever the case is. You are the person in charge. You're kind of the person at the top. You're the ringleader. You sign all the paperwork and things like that. And you are very like stern. You may be a very strong person. It's giving very masculine energy. You might not be masculine, but you can have masculine energy in the workplace. Very serious energy. But this is something that you really love and care about. You enjoy your job. You enjoy your career. You enjoy your company, your business. And this is a passion for you. This is something that you've always wanted. And you're kind of seeing it develop and grow. You'll be pouring yourself into that this month. And there'll be, well, I was going to say there will be opportunities, and look at that. Yes, there will be opportunities for your career this month where you will need to plan, or you will need to be very strategic and about your next steps. And you'll need to vocalize yourself properly for your career. You will need to you'll need to vocalize properly. Don't take any irrational moves. Be very rational, very strategic, very logical about your career. And it's funny that you have the Ace of Swords, because this is air sign energy here. So this is a balancing energy, a very like controlled energy, where you know that everything that you're doing is the proper step. It's strategically planned out. You know everything in order. You're not questioning where you're going next from here. You see exactly where you're going, and this opportunity to vocalize your business or your position and your career will be offered to you this month of May. And so you will need to have your plans properly put together and organized, so that way you can execute what it is that you want in your career. Let's see, do we have any advice for Libras this month of May? What is the advice you would give to Libras for the month of May? What is the advice you would give to Libras for the month of May? What advice would you give to Libras for the month of May? Ace of Wands. Take a lot of action this month. Be about that action this month, all month. There's going to be opportunity that presents itself to you, and you need to hop on it. You need to take action on it. Do not sit back and wait. When the opportunity presents itself, you need to move, and you need to do as much action as possible. Do not be lazy this month. Do not sit back and just be like, okay, let me plan, let me do my research. It's not a time for planning and research. This is a time for executing, okay, and making things happen for yourself, because things will be happening. There will be a lot of opportunities presented to you this month, because you have a lot of Ace Cups. I'm also hearing 111, maybe 1111 for some of you. But there will be a lot of opportunities presenting itself for you this month. Do not pass it up, okay? You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups here. The only one you're missing is the Ace of Pentacles. So you have a lot of opportunities being given to you this month, and a lot of spiritual lessons being taught to you this month. Be sure to take action and move on the things that you want in the month of May. That is all I have for you, Libras. Be sure to check out your moon and rising signs. And if you resonated with this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment and let me know how you resonated. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I make new videos every week, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello, my Scorpios. This is your May overview for what's to come for you this May. So let's jump right on in. Let's see. What's coming for Scorpio in the month of May? What can the Scorpios expect as an overview for the month of May? What's happening for Scorpios this month of May? We have the Ace of Cups representing... We have the Ace of Cups representing new opportunities coming your way. And this is more creative opportunities. This is a passionate opportunities, emotional opportunities, something that's really connected to you this month. So if you have some form of business or arts that you are very into, or just something that you are just passionate about overall, there will be an opportunity for that in the month of May that will find you. Something that you really care about will find you, and the universe is going to offer you an opportunity. God is going to offer you an opportunity to really express your emotions, express your creativity, and show your authentic self this month, where you will really get to express yourself how you normally would in your creative endeavors, right? Let's see, what else do we have for them in the month of May? Scorpios in the month of May. Someone from your past could be coming back around. We have the Six of Cups here, representing that someone from your past could be coming back. This could be a childhood friend or someone you know, ex possibly. It's really giving like childhood friend, someone that you used to be cool with. Maybe they just moved away or you just kind of fell out, whatever the case is. They're going to come back and they are going to remind you of who you are and what you are capable of. They may be just a reminder of where you're going and your goals and what you want out of life. Somehow that remembrance is going to give you a good trigger. It's going to push you in the right direction. It's almost like a spirit guide coming and sending, like, it's almost like an angel being sent to you, right? Where you just need to, I need to send you a message and give you a little reminder. So that's really what this is. There could be someone from your past showing up, reminding you of your passions and your old creatives and what you are capable of and some of the things that you might have said and wanted to do in life. Ooh, Scorpios, we have the Three of Cups representing you are going to be finding a soul tribe. You're going to be feeling like you found people that really connect with you, that you really resonate with, people that really understand you, because I understand how misunderstood Scorpios can feel and very alone that they can feel. So finding people that you really resonate with, that you feel like really connect with you, and that's really on the same page and the same wave as you, is going to feel really good. And that's possibly heading in the same direction as you. These people could be aligned with the things that you are aligned with. And now you guys are kind of traveling together, chasing your goals together and doing these things together. And you have the same like-minded like mindsets. So it feels good to like really connect with these people for you. So in the month of May, that's what's that's your overview. That's what you may see happen. The opportunity is being offered to you. Someone from your past coming back. And who knows if that person from the past is a part of the soul tribe or not. But that could be a possibility, right? So let's see what else we have for you. Let's see what's happening in Scorpio's love life. What's happening in the Scorpio's love life this month of May? What's happening in Scorpio's love life this month of May? What's happening in Scorpio's love life this month of May? What's happening? What does Scorpio need to expect in love this month of May? Tarot. Some form of upgrade in your relationship status. This could be you finally making someone your girlfriend or boyfriend. This could be you getting ready to propose to someone, marrying someone. Some of you could be getting married. Some of you could be just getting out of the friend zone and like, hey, you know, now it's official. We officially talk and we're like, that's my boo, basically. So Excuse me. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. You guys are leveling up in your relationship this month. You guys are taking things to the next level in your relationship this month of May. You see how valuable your person is, or they see how valuable you are, and they're leveling you up, or you are leveling them up this month of May, making things more serious in your relationship. What else do we have? Temperance. So be patient with yourself and your partner this month, okay? And understand that you guys are on a journey together. This is a spiritual journey. You guys are learning together. This is a walk that you guys are going to take together, and just be patient with one another. Practice patience in this relationship, or you could feel like your partner is very patient with you, or maybe you're very patient with your partner, and you're just enjoying the journey, enjoying what's happening, and kind of just like the calm after the storm, and just really just being very laid back and mellow with your partner this month, and kind of just enjoying your presence with them and enjoying what you guys have already in a very slow pace. Taking your time is what I'm hearing. Like, you know, just very so happy to have you. It's like giving like springtime love. What else do we have for Scorpio in the love life? What else is happening in Scorpio's love life this month of May? What else is happening in Scorpios? Okay, I got it. I'm just going to take one. Because that was crazy. So we also have the Nine of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups here, representing that you had manifested this person. You manifested this person and you've received them, or you manifested this type of relationship that you have with this person. And you guys are like, you're feeling very like, wow, majestic almost. Like, I brought you here. I manifested you. I wanted you. And now I got you. You know what I'm saying? So you could be feeling very majestic in your relationship right now. And I'm hearing that you guys maybe that level up that you had with the Three of Pentacles is maybe like a deepening of your relationship, a deepening of your connection, and it's just taking you spiritually to the next level where you're feeling very connected to your partner. I'm also hearing that with this Nine of Pentacles, you're just feeling like, wow, I really manifested this, and I need to nurture it and take care of it and appreciate it and appreciate what I have around me. We also have the Empress card, which I'm hearing that feeling very nurturing. Some of you could be pregnant or getting someone pregnant. Maybe if this is not you birthing someone, then this is you really nurturing your relationship and birthing a new strength to your relationship this month, and really diving deeply with this person, and just I'm just hearing nurturing and loving this month for your relationship, Scorpio. Let's see what else we have for your career. What do we have for Scorpio's career this month of May? Scorpio's career this month of May. Scorpio's career this month of May. Scorpio's career this month of May. What do we need to expect for Scorpio's career this month of May? Ooh, we have the World card. You're feeling very complete in your career this month of May, Scorpios. You could be feeling like, wow, I've accomplished something. You could be feeling accomplished, like you've achieved a goal in your career or in your business. If you work for yourself, if you're an entrepreneur, you feel very complete, like you've leveled up, you've accomplished something, you've checked some things off, and you're just feeling like, wow, you're feeling very successful this month. You're feeling like, I have really accomplished some of the things that I need to accomplish in my work field, or I'm being seen. You could be feeling very seen, like you manifested a lot of things. I'm hearing Scorpios, you guys are going to feel very majestic this month of May, where you feel like, wow, I can manifest anything. I've manifested everything I want. Ooh, we have the Tower card. Okay, so this could also be some things falling apart in the career. At some point this month, where things are just kind of falling apart in your career and you're like, oh no, like what's happening? This could be maybe a argument that happens in your career, a disagreement, something that's going to make you feel like you need to start over and kind of reset your career this month. Something that could be feels very disastrous possibly when it comes to your career. I'm so sorry. Like all I'm hearing is yeah, like this could be something that's just not really good. This could be an argument with a boss or a coworker, something that just doesn't feel really good for your business. What else can they expect in their career? What else can they expect in their career in the month of May? What else can they expect in their career in the month of May? Challenges. These are challenges that you will overcome with the Chariot. This is a spiritual lesson that's getting ready to happen because you have three spiritual cards here, major arcana cards. So with the Chariot representing victory, okay, it does represent victory, it does represent challenges, so you having to overcome challenges, but typically the Chariot is very victorious in this sense. And you'll still come out on top. You'll still come out in a good position. Sorry, I was just listening. What I'm hearing for you is that although you may face these challenges, you're going to come out on top, and that these things needed to happen. There might have needed to be some form of reset in your business that needed to go on, and it happened, and now you're faced with these challenges, but you don't need to overthink them. Just know that they happened for a reason, and it needed to go down like this. So even though it might feel very disastrous and it's like, what the hell is happening? Why is this happening? Don't panic. Understand that it's a reset, not the end of your career, the end of something, because this is just a challenge, a spiritual challenge you're facing to open another door. Can I have another card for Scorpio's career this month of May? Can I have another card for Scorpio's career this month of May? We have the Knight of Cups, representing that this new reset is a part of a more passionate artistic venture for you. This is something that you're going to now go down the direction of things that you really genuinely care about. You're going to put your all into something that you genuinely care about, Scorpios. So don't overthink this that's happening, like this issue that may arise in your business or in your career. Just know that you will overcome it. It's a very minor, well, I don't want to say it's minor, but it is a challenge that you'll overcome. It's not going to like destroy you. It will make you stronger. You may have to rebuild, but overall, this is still something that is needed. So just hang in there. It'll all work out. It's all going to work out in your favor. Just trust and believe. Let's see what else do we have for, do we have any advice for Scorpios in the month of May? What advice do we have for the Scorpios in the month of May? What advice do we have for the Scorpios for the month of May? What advice do you have for the Scorpios in the month of May? What advice do you have for Scorpios in the month of May? What advice can you give Scorpios in the month of May? What advice would you give Scorpios in the month of May? What advice would you give Scorpios for the month of May? Queen of Pentacles, nurture yourself, nurture your business, nurture your materialistics, be grounded and grateful for the materialistic things that you have in your life, and be appreciative for them. Give it your all. You will still be very you'll still be very nurturing and capable this month. There'll be a lot of nurturing, abundant, stable, grounding energy happening for you this month, and that is going to bring out that's going to be the theme of your month. If you can nurture every aspect of your life, yourself, your business, and your home, things will still feel very worth it. That is all I have for you, Scorpios. Be sure to check out your moon and rising signs. If you resonated with this, please give it a big thumbs up. If you resonated with this, also leave a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hello, my Sagittarius. This is your May overview for what's to come this month of May. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see what the month of May holds for you. What is Sagittarius overview for the month of May? What is Sagittarius overview for the month of May? What is Sagittarius overview for the month of May? Sagittarius, so we have the Nine of Swords, representing that you could have been in, you may be in your head a lot this month. Ooh, yes. You may be in your head a lot this month and really overthinking. Maybe your dreams could be taking a toll on your mind, or you're dealing with some anxiety and maybe a little bit of depression at some point this month. Or really, I'm really mostly just hearing overthinking a lot. Your mind is playing a lot of tricks on you this month, where you have a lot going on in your head. And you can't really rest from it because you need to like take action on it, is what I'm hearing. And like, you're just feeling like there's just so much to do. That makes sense. And then we have the Sun card. So that tells me that you will definitely be achieving some beautiful things this month. The month of May holds a lot of beautiful energy for you, and you'll feel very abundant. And I mean, that's not a surprise, Sagittarius. You guys are one of the luckiest zodiac signs. So you feeling very abundant and abundance finding you this month is not very surprising for me. You're just going to feel very achieved this month, and like you've accomplished a lot. We also have the Knight of Swords, letting it be very clear that you are going to be very vocal and taking a lot of action this month. Typically that would be the Wands taking the most action, but for me, I'm just hearing right now that you're going to be taking a lot of action this month, which isn't a surprise either, because you guys are the type of energy, this sign that is just always kind of on the move. And you'll be using your words a lot this month. You'll be very expressive this month with your words. Instead of letting things go or walking away, you're going to really be using your words to get what you want. You also have a lot to say this month because you have been in your head, and you've been feeling the need to express yourself already. So there's going to be a lot of words exchanged. Your words will be very sharp this month, and you might be very blunt about a lot of things that you're saying this month. And it's kind of like, well, do what you please with that, but I'm going to give you the truth. I'm going to give you what you need to hear. And that's just kind of how you're coming with it for this month of May, Sagittarius. So then also for your love life, Sagittarius, we currently have the Seven of Swords, representing that somebody is not what they seem. Someone is being deceiving or manipulative with their words. So with you, they may be trying to deceive you and paint a picture of something like a future for you. And just make it seem as though like, yeah, they want to be with you, or they're going to be with you, or you guys are happy, something, but they're being very sneaky, conniving, backstabbing. That's the energy. Like they're not being forefront in the relationship. It could also be you, Sagittarius. So let's be sure to be mindful of that. What else do we have in Sagittarius's love life? What else do we have for love and for Sagittarius? Yeah, I'm hearing that someone around you is like being sneaky. I don't know if that's for a surprise maybe, but overall, someone around you is being kind of sneaky and like they're moving very like, ooh, where are you gonna be tomorrow? Oh, okay, cool. You know, like that kind of energy. Let's see, what do we have for their love life? What do we have for their love life? Can we get some more cards for Sagittarius and love life? Maybe you're being sneaky and trying to sneak around. Maybe you're trying to do some surprises for your lover in this month of May. So you have to kind of tiptoe, and your partner is kind of like, I see you. What are you up to? What do we have for Sagittarius in their love life for the month of May? Month of May, Sagittarius' love life. What do we have? What do we have for their love life? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So whatever the sneaky energy is it's for a good reason. Like they're like there's something going on here. What else do we have for their love life? Can I get another card for their love life? Like it's for a good reason. Their sneakiness is for a good reason so far. I just need one more card to confirm that though. What else do we have for their love life? What else do we have for Sagittarius' love life in the month of May? What else do we have for Sagittarius' love life in the month of May? I'm always just ripping that card. That card is going to be so fucked up. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius. So what I'm getting here is that someone is painting this picture for you to make it seem like, oh, you know, this is what our relationship's going to be. This is where it's going to go. This is what I want. They're speaking a lot of words to you. And they're kind of giving you sweet nothings. And unfortunately, it could feel good. It feels like you guys are heading in the right direction. It looks beautiful. It seems beautiful. And it just seems like you guys are on the same page. And like you guys have so much potential. And that like there's just so much like connection and passionate energy there. Unfortunately, we do have the Three of Swords here representing that someone's going to betray or hurt you. In some way, shape, or form this month of May, where something's going to cut very deeply and you're just going to feel like, wow, I shouldn't have given you another chance, or I shouldn't. And that's honestly what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it's you giving someone another chance. But this could be someone that, you know, that you're currently messing with or in a relationship with. And they just, although they're a good time, they're not a long time. And that could really hurt you because you really like this person, or you may really love this person and you feel really connected to them, but it's just not a long time. They might not be as loyal as they seem this month. Unfortunately, that could be what you find out, or it just could be. And if for some of you that's not in relationships, that aren't seeking relationships, this could be a friendship or a family member, someone around you that is being conniving and sneaky, and you may have a good rapport with this person, and at some point in the month it could come out that they are being they could be talking behind your back, gossiping about you. They could be finding a way to basically betray you or backstab you in some way, shape, or form. And it's gonna hurt your feelings. They're gonna do something that hurts your feelings. Let's see, for career, your career is looking pretty darn good right about now, Sagittarius. You have these options in front of you, and you kind of already know what it is that you want to go with for your career, but you also know that if that doesn't work for you, you have this backup, or you have like some type of side hustle in your back pocket. So you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna keep my side hustle because this is what works for me. I'm gonna be making a lot of money. So your career could be really looking up in the month of May for you, Sagittarius, where you see a high, like a really bright future for your career. Maybe you're even thinking about staying with your career or your business for a long time, and you're just like, wow, my business is very like fruitful. It's bringing in a lot of business. It's bringing in a lot of stability. And it could be perfect like for you, where you get to take a lot of action, or it just keeps you busy, and you find a lot of passion in it. Maybe this is an industry you didn't even know you were that like interested in, and now you've gone down this path and you're like, yeah, I can see myself doing this for a little while longer. I can see how this could put me in a great position life-wise. Let's see. What else do we have for Sagittarius's career? What else do we have for their career? What else do you have for your career? What else do you have for your career? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So many people have gotten the Wheel of Fortune. You could be seeing some form of abundant outpay for your career, or just something that's like making you feel like, wow, I highly deserve this. I manifested this. I've been working towards this, and it's now completed. And right now, I have like, I'm hearing like the world in your hands. Like you're feeling like, wow, like I have so many financial opportunities. I have so many career opportunities, or with the one career that you have could lead to multiple opportunities is what I'm hearing. That could bring a lot of good like financial abundance for you in your career, and put you in a higher position. It could be a higher position, higher pay, and a long-term career is what I'm hearing for some of you, right? Sagittarius, where you're just like, yeah, like this was exactly what I needed. Let's see, what else? Can we get one more card? Okay. Yes, you could be feeling like you've completed your run for some portion of your career. So like I said in the beginning with the Two of Wands, there could be two things in front of you. Like you could have this one job where you're like, I think I'm going to take this one, and you're going to see a bright future with that, and it's going to offer you everything that you really need. But that other career for you, the one that you were going to hold on to, the side hustle, it may be dead, and it may be like flatlining for you, where you just like, okay, you know what, I don't really need that. Also beware of getting hurt on the job is what I'm hearing. And beware of your words. Use your words properly this month for you guys. Let's see if we have a overall, what advice would you give for Sagittarius this month of May? What advice do you have for the Sagittarius this month of May? What advice do you have for Sagittarius this month of May? Continue to hold on to your stability and understand that what you have is just enough. Do not be overly greedy this month. Be sure that you appreciate what it is that you have, and understand that you don't need exactly more. You just need to learn how to manage better, and that what you have is enough, and it will get you to where you need to go. And that you are balancing things properly. So yeah. That's all I have for you guys, Sagittarius. I hope you guys resonated with that. If you did, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Please be sure to leave a comment down below and let me hear how you resonated or how you didn't resonate. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. Check out your moon and rising signs, okay? And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hello, my Capricorns. So this is your month of May overview. What's to come for you this May? Let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see. What can Capricorns expect for the month of May? What is the Capricorn's overview for the month of May? What's Capricorn's overview for the month of May? What is Capricorn's overview for the month of May? What is Capricorn's overview for the month of May? We could be seeing some benefits flying in, okay? We could be seeing some abundance coming in for you Capricorns. We could be seeing some money coming in, maybe a boost of energy where under your career, you know, or just maybe seeing like how things are just becoming very fruitful for you. Like you could just feel like, oh wow, like things in my life are just so good. So that's what we have so far. You could be feeling like, oh, you know, I can see how this is starting to pay off here. You could possibly see how your career is paying off. Your artistic skills are paying off. Side hustles are paying off. And like, it's like, okay, I'm finally starting to see the benefits of this. I'm finally starting to see some money here. I'm finally working my way up in this career. Something. I'm finally making progress in some areas of your life. You will feel like you're making progress in different places in your life this month of May. Let's see, what else can Capricorns expect in the month of May? What else can they expect in the month of May? Let's see, what else can we expect in the month of May for Capricorns? Ooh, we have the Sun card. You could be feeling very abundant in the month of May, Capricorns. You could really feel like, wow, like I have everything I want. Everything is always working out in my favor. I'm hearing that is your affirmation for the month, Capricorns. Everything is always working out in my favor. And that you're really feeling like these business endeavors are really starting to follow through for you. Like things are really looking up for you in the month of May, where you just feel like, wow, I have what I want. I'm going to continue to have what I want. Things are going to continue to work out for me. I'm blessed. You're going to really realize how abundant you really are in the month of May and how much things really do work out for you. And how your hard work is really paying off. Like this is going to be a proud moment for yourself in the month of May. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have for Capricorns in the month of May? What else do they have in the month of May? You could really feel the sun shining on you this month of May. We also have the Six of Cups for you, that some old friendships could be coming back into your life. People could be coming around to remind you of some old passions that you have. This could be a rekindlization with a friend or someone that you used to care about, or just someone you haven't seen in such a long time and you're reconnecting with them, and they're going to remind you of who you are or some of the things that you used to really enjoy out of life. So in the month of May, you can really expect a lot of loving energy, a lot of abundant energy, a lot of almost like lucky energy. And you can expect good people in the month of May. Even if this person that you might have fell out with wasn't the best, it still kind of carries this good energy with it. Let's see. What about Capricorn's love life in the month of May? What do we expect in the love life in the month of May? What can you expect in your love life in the month of May for Capricorns? What can Capricorns expect in their love life in the month of May? What can Capricorns expect in their love life in the month of In the month of May, you may be feeling a little left out in the cold by your partners, or if you're single, left out in the cold by the world. If you're in a relationship, you could be feeling like your partner is not really like seeing you clearly, or they don't pour into you as much as you pour into them. You could just be feeling very lonely, made feel lonely by your partner. Like they don't have that same spark for you as you have for them in the month of May, Capricorn. Let's see what else do we have for Capricorn in the month of May. What else do we have for Capricorn in the month of May? You may be feeling like you're trying to really balance your relationship in the month of May, where it's like you're pouring in all you have, but it's just not enough. You're not feeling like your relationship is enough. I'm also hearing that you're just feeling like you're giving too much to the relationship. Either you're trying to really balance and pour into this relationship and kind of keeping it going, but you feel like you're either not getting what you're putting in, or your partner is not giving you what like you feel like you're not being reciprocated the same love. And it's almost like you feel like you may possibly be begging or nagging them to like be the partner that you want them to be, in a sense or in a way. Let's see, is there anything else for Capricorn in love? Is there anything else for Capricorn in love? Is there anything else for Capricorn in love? Justice. There is going to be some form of karma rolling around. So if you have put in any form of negative energy into your relationship, that's going to roll around and play out. If you've put in good energy in your relationship, then that's going to roll around and play out. So what you are putting in is getting ready to pay off. Don't give up on your partner just yet. They're seeing what you are giving them, and they're trying to give back to you. So if you've been pouring into them, and you're like, I'm not getting nothing in return, they see that they're trying to give back to you. So just don't give up on them just yet. If you haven't really been and you think that you have, that's going to come back around too, and they're going to be like, hey, you know, you haven't actually poured into me as much as you thought you have. So just be patient and allow this to really play out for you in your love life, Capricorns, okay? Let's see what else we have for the Capricorns in their career. What do we have in Capricorn's career? Okay. Ooh, okay. In your career, Capricorn, we have the 10 of Cups, representing that you will feel very complete, or feel like you are heading to completion in your career, where you're like, wow, like I have really brought out the best in this career. I'm hitting 6 figures, or I'm making well over 6 figures. If you're an entrepreneur, you're seeing growth happen and good things turn around in your career. You also have the Knight of Cups, representing that this there could be some form of like passion in this career, or you could be passionate about something in your career. And it may be slow energy, but you're getting ready to start pouring back into that, and you're going to start pouring your energy into your creatives again. With these Cups cards, career may be good, house life may be good, and things may be stable in your career. If you are an entrepreneur or creative of some sort, then you'll also be pouring into that as well. So if you kind of spread yourself thin amongst like 3 different things or whatever you're pouring into, this some form of creativity, that's going to show, that's going to be showing up in the month of May. You can pretty much count on seeing some form of good results there. Let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? What else do we have for their career? What else do they need to know about their career in the month of May? Is there anything else they need to know about their career in the month of May? Capricorns, what do they need to know about their career in the month of May? What else do they need to know? You could be feeling suppressed by something towards the end of the month, Capricorns, where you're feeling like something is kind of trapping you here. Something is starting to feel making you feel a little claustrophobic, and you may be getting ready to break the chains of that this month, where you're just like, you know what? I don't like the way this is making me feel. I'm going to switch this out. I'm going to change this out. I'm going to make some form of change. Or you're starting to feel like, I want to be more free with my career. I want to be more lenient. Maybe you want to be able to make your own hours. Maybe you want to be your own boss. Or something of that nature, where you're just feeling like, I think I deserve something a little bit better. Like, yeah, I have everything I want here. Things are very complete here, but I also feel like I'm still a little suppressed. This is not how I imagined my life to be. I didn't imagine myself being like this. So you're kind of feeling suppressed when you do think it over, even though you do have a lot of stability and freedom here. You want to be completely free. You don't want anyone pulling the strings in your life in any way, shape, or form. You want to be in full control. What advice do you have for Capricorns this month of May? What advice do we have for the Capricorns this month of May? What advice do we have for the Capricorns this month of May? Try not to be argumentative this month. Beware of conflict this month. Beware of your words and how fiery and passionate you are this month. There could be arguments arising around you, and it could be pulling out the old version of you. It could be pulling out this this very fiery, passionate side of you, and you could be ready to go toe-to-toe with anyone this month. Try to avoid that energy. Try to remove that energy, Capricorns. We have unions, a partnership. If this is arguments amongst you and your partner, then be sure to remember that this is your partner. Things may not always be perfect. Things may not always be exactly what you want them to be, but they are the partner that pours into you, that cares about you, and they balance you. If this is not that, then be sure that you pay attention to the new partnerships that come around you and the new alignments and unions that are happening around you. Those are possibilities to come into your life. Let's see. Be wise with your words. And plan out your next moves. Be careful with your words. Do not use them as a sharp tool to cut through people. Use them to uplift and to get your point across properly, not to strike people down. Please be sure to check out your rising sign and your moon sign. That's all I have for you, Capricorns. If you resonate with this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let me know how you felt about it. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hello, Aquarius. So this is your May overview reading. What's to come for you in May. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. What does Aquarius need to expect in the month of May? What does Aquarius need to expect in the month of May? What does Aquarius need to expect in the month of May? Ooh, we have the Ten of Pentacles, feeling a sense of completion in the work field. You could be feeling very financially abundant in May. You could be feeling like you have more than enough money, or your finances are in a really extremely good spot. Your household could be in a really good spot. Your relationships could be in a really good spot. Like, you could be feeling very grounded in the month of May, especially when it comes to your finances. Like, wow, I'm in a decent spot now, and something could really be settling in for you in the month of May. We have the Death card representing change could be taking place for you, Aquarius. You could be seeing a lot of change in the month of May. a lot of transitions happening for you this May, where you need to be capable of embracing, which is really what the death card represents, is embracing change instead of avoiding it. Just face it. We also have the Page of Swords here, representing that news could be traveling to you this month, or you could be traveling this month. And with that being said, news traveling to you could be a very good thing. You traveling could be a good thing. It could also mean a level up in your finances this month. So yeah, financially you're feeling very complete, but you're getting ready to go through a little change, and this change could mean good news coming to you. This could be new plans happening for you. This could be quite a few things happening for you, Aquarius. Let's see. What is Aquarius? Let's go into your love life. What does Aquarius need to expect in love? What does Aquarius need to expect in love? Ooh. Okay, so we have the Magician and we have the Knight of Cups. Nice. In love, you are manifesting someone or something into your love life. You are realizing that you hold the power to attract exactly what it is that you want, and you're recognizing your worth this month. So if you are single, which is the energy that I'm getting, is that you are trying to attract, or you will be attracting someone very majestic, or you are the person that's manifesting this person, and it's almost like when you got them, you're like, wow, I asked for this person to have all of these qualities, and they really do. Like, you really do have all of these qualities, all of these wonderful traits. Or you could be seeing how you are very full of all of these wonderful traits, and how you are a catch, and that you are seeing your worth this month. We have the Knight of Cups in your love life. You are going to be moving slowly towards an emotional connection, right? This could be something very new for you is what I'm hearing. I'm not really getting you guys are in a relationship. Some of you could be, but if you are in a relationship, you're probably really seeing your worth right now. And with the Knight of Cups, it's really telling me that you could either be interested in someone new and entertaining someone new, and it could be something like really minor and minuscule. If you are in a relationship, you could be entertaining someone, and it may be very minor, but you're entertaining someone. And overall, this person could make you feel very passionate, very emotional. They could see you in the light that you like to be seen in. And this may be something where you don't even think it's ever going to go anywhere, but it is still something where it makes you feel a little emotional and seen. So let's see what else we have for you in your love life, Aquarius. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups here, representing that you are probably going to be making a decision between your lovers this month. If you're single, you may have a few options on your hands about who you may want and where you may go. If you're in a relationship, you could be seeing, feeling like, oh, you know what? Let me see. You know what I'm saying? You could be looking at them like, let me see what options I have. This could also represent, if you are in a relationship, this could also represent your partner finally stepping up and really pouring into you and really actually trying to be the partner that you've been giving them, and is kind of rekindling their love for you. They want to pour into you again and be a balanced relationship again. If not, then this could also be you. For some of you, you'll be balancing two people and trying to figure that out. So, and then of course, if you're single, you could be finding a partner that's equivalent to you and pouring into you, or this could be you having options this month. Let's see what Aquarius has happening in your career. What's happening in the career world for Aquarius? What is happening in the career world for the Aquarius? We have Page of Pentacles, representing there is a new business adventure could be coming your way. A new business opportunity could be coming your way. You could be getting word of a new job or even a bonus coming through for you. This could be a new position being offered to you in your career. So it's something very minuscule right now, but this is definitely some form of opportunity that could be bringing in financial abundance, or a new career position that could bring financial abundance, right? You guys could be interviewing for a job or changing job titles, changing careers completely, and there will be a glimpse of hope there. Let's see what else we have for your career. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles represents that you will be putting in some hard work this month for your career, Aquarius, and you will feel like, okay, it is paying off. Whatever hard work it is that you're putting in is definitely going to be something a lot more solid. This is something where the work you put in now is going to pay off later, and it's going to be worthwhile. You're not going to regret putting this energy in, because this is something that you're like, I needed to do this. I needed to lay this foundation down. For some of you, I'm hearing that you may be entrepreneurs or just people that like to work like odd jobs. We also have the Queen of Cups, meaning that this hard work that you're putting in, or at some point in the month, you could be coming across a position in life or a career where you feel a lot more emotional about it, a lot more passionate about it. This could bring out a different version of you that you didn't really know was there for this career. You could actually feel more connected to this career, or even your if you have friends there or know people there, you could just feel a lot more welcomed into this career where you just have an actual like connection there. And that just makes you feel a lot more welcome, a lot more grounded. But overall, you'll definitely be working hard and planting some seeds this month, trying to create stability, and whatever that is. That could also be the reason for why you feel so emotionally connected to this, because whatever career this is really kind of brings you stability and brings you that foundation where you really feel like, okay, like I feel I could stay here for a little while. I can do this for a little while. It gives me stability. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Let's see what else, what other advice we carry for the Aquarius. What advice do we have for Aquarius? What advice do we have for the Aquarius for the month of May? What advice do we have for Aquarius for the month of May? For the month of May, what advice do we have for the Aquarius? What advice do you have for Aquarius? There we go. Aquarius, the Queen of Wands, be up for a challenge this month. Show people who you are. Show them your passionate side, your fiery side this month. But do it in such an elegant way, right? Show them why you hold your head up high. Show them how you being challenged means nothing, because you're always up for a challenge. You're always up for a good time. And just continue to shine brightly this month, okay? Continue to just stand in your truth this month, Aquarius. People are going to try you. We have the Lovers. There will be a lot of passionate energy coming your way this month. A lot of maybe a lot of attention on you, really. You could be attracting a lot of people this month. Your lover could be falling in love with you again, like that Two of Cups, where they're finally pouring back into you. You could be just finding some passions this month. Tap into your passion is what I'm hearing. Tap into your loving energy this month, and be sure to lead this month with a lot of loving energy, Aquarius. That is all I have for you, Aquarius. Please be sure to check out your moon and rising sign, and like this video if you resonated with it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you felt about it. Also, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hello, my Pisces. Welcome to your May reading, your overview for May. Let's go ahead and jump right on in and see what May has to offer. Let's see. What does May have to offer for Pisces? What is the overview for Pisces this month? Ooh, we have the Ten of Pentacles, feeling very secure in your financial life. Feeling like you have abundance financially, or seeing some form of security, feeling like you just have like a sense of materialistic security this month of May, or coming into some financial security this month of May. Let's see. What else do we have for Pisces in the month of May? What else do we have for Pisces in the month of May? What else do we have for Pisces in the month of May? Oh, we could be feeling some form of heartbreak or betrayal this May. You could be feeling a little backstab this May. There could be some form of like hurt, emotional hurt through words or actions, but mostly words. Maybe someone says something to hurt your feelings, Pisces. So there could be some form of breakup this month of May. This month of May, let's see. What else can Pisces expect this month of May? What else can Pisces expect? Oh, okay. We also have an old friend coming back into your life this month of May, Pisces. This could be someone that you were friends with, maybe an ex, someone just coming into your life, possibly reminding you of who you are or where you've been, maybe even reminding you of some things that you want out of life. Oops, oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay, this could also be, I'm hearing that this could be a rekindlization with a friend, or just bumping into a friend that you haven't seen in a while and talking to them and getting some good ideas from them. This could be a creative friend, someone that brings out some form of creativity for you and kind of just reminds you of why you are deserving of the things that you want, or reminding you of where you would like to go in life and what you would like to do next in your life. I want to focus back in on this Three of Swords, representing some form of heartbreak. This could be you breaking away from something or someone in May, where you're kind of like separating and severing ties a little bit, and you're just kind of feeling like, I needed to do this, but it was very hard for you to do. It was probably very hard for you to lay that down, lay that energy down. And words could really be exchanged and really hurt you this month. And then you still have your Ten of Pentacles, where you are feeling like you have a opportunity to be financially stable or be in a good financial spot, or just go somewhere good financially. You know, somehow, some way financially you could be, seeing some form of stability this month of May. Maybe you have a lot of money flowing in. Maybe you get a bonus at your job. Maybe you get a new job opportunity being offered to you. Let's see. What do we have for Pisces in love? What's happening in Pisces love life? Let's see what's happening in Pisces love life. What's happening in Pisces relationships this month of May? This month of May, what could be happening? What could be happening for their relationships in the month of May? What's happening in their relationships in the month of May? What's happening in Pisces relationships in the month of May? What's happening in Pisces relationship in the month of May? What's happening in Pisces relationships in the month of May? The month of May, what is happening in Pisces relationships? I'm sorry, it's just taking a while. Okay, there we go. Ooh. You may be riding in on some form of love in May, okay? Some of you may be seeing a new partner, creating a new relationship with a new partner. Maybe some of you will be walking down the aisle. Maybe some of you are leveling up in your relationships, and your relationships are basically moving in the right direction, and they are feeling very like lustful and full of love. Your partners, if you're single, someone has an eye on you and they're making a move on you. We also have the Judgment card representing a spiritual level up in your relationship, where you could be having a new perspective on your relationship and you could really be leveling up in this relationship. It's like a spiritual uplift where you guys could be spiritually connected this month of May. I also have the Ace of Wands, yes, where you guys could be taking a lot of action on your relationship. There could be a new opportunity being offered in your relationship, a new opportunity for you guys to take action, maybe to travel or to do something together, some form of like bonding that you'll be having this month of May with your spouse, where, or something where you'll just feel like, let's do it together. Let's find a way to bond together. Like this may be really creative. Let's just do it. Let's see what it all has to offer. And like in May, you guys could really, I'm just hearing you guys could really be seeing each other from a really like spiritual standpoint, a spiritual uplifting standpoint, where you're just like, wow, like, you have to be my soulmate. You have to be like God has really blessed me with you, right? And then the Ace of Wands is like, yeah, hey, do you want to do this? Like, let's do this together. Yeah. And then you guys will definitely be taking some form of action in your relationship this month, because there'll be an opportunity to take action, to be able to do something, possibly to travel, for some of you, or to go out on more dates, something where you're just kind of pouring more into you guys and bonding and hanging out. So I'm still hearing travel really loudly in my head. So maybe you guys are taking a trip together this month of May with your partners or your spouses. Or if you guys aren't in a relationship and you're single, someone could be making their move on you and you feel like they are a spiritual like blessing being sent to you. Someone that you were like really just meant to be with. For your career, we have the Nine of Wands, representing that there's something holding you back in your career. This could be you holding yourself back in your career, your own emotions and baggage holding you back in your career. What is it that's really like bothering you and holding you from, what else do we have for their career? And holding you from your highest potential. You may, in the month of May, you may be in your head a little bit about your greatest potential. And you could be the only thing really standing in the way of you and your career in the month of May. Okay, so if you can let that go, you can move forward in your careers, Pisces. Or you could be hearing negative feedback, and that could be holding you back some in your career, Pisces, where people are saying things negative, and it could be triggering of some of your trauma when it comes to your career, or other people like just triggering your trauma and baggage that you're not really ready to let go of. Let's see. What else do we have for Pisces and their career? What else do we have for Pisces and their career? What else do we have for Pisces and their career? I'm also hearing, I'm sorry, if this is for your like relationships, if you guys have a relationship where there's like baggage holding you back, just let it go. So that way it doesn't hold you back from the current relationship if you are single. What else do we have for Pisces and their career? What else do we have for Pisces and their career? What can Pisces expect in their career in the month of May? What can Pisces expect in their career? Oh my gosh. In the month of May. What can Pisces expect in their career in the month of May? What can Pisces expect in their career in the month of May? Yes. So we have the Sun card representing abundance is finding you in May when it comes to your career. Things could be falling in place. You could be achieving something. You could be feeling like you're on top of the world in your career. You could be getting a raise or a bonus in your career. You could be leveling up. If you're an entrepreneur, you'd be having more clientele. Something abundant is happening in your career where it's making you feel like, yes, I have succeeded. Yes, I'm on the right path. Yes, I need to keep going. Yes, this is working out for me. This is always, everything always works out in my favor, right? That is how I associate that card, is that everything is working out in your favor. And you can expect more good spiritual things to follow with that card. Let's see, what else do we have for you for your career? What else do we have for Pisces in their career in the month of May? What else do we have for Pisces in their career in the month of May? What else do we have for Pisces in their career in the month of May? What else do we have for Pisces in their career in the month of May? Okay. What else do we have for Pisces in their career in the month of May? What else do we have for Pisces in their career in the month of May? What else do we have for Pisces in their career in the month of May? One more card, Tarot. Uh-oh, was that okay? Nope, okay. I thought I seen a card flip over. Let's see. One more card for Pisces in the month of May, Tarot. One more card, one more card, one more card. Let's see. You have options and you know exactly where you're going to go with this. This could be you realizing that you finally see your career, your life, your dreams ahead of you, and you know exactly what you want to choose. You know exactly where you want to go with this and what action you're ready to take with your career. And you know the options that you have and you've weighed them, and right now you are choosing one direction, and you may know that there are two options laying in front of you, and you know exactly which one it is that you really want to go with overall. You know which one works best for you and your world. For you in this month of May, Pisces. So that's what I have for you in your career, Pisces. Let's see, what else do we have? What advice would you give Pisces for the month of May? What advice would you give Pisces for the month of May? What advice would you give Pisces for the month of May, Tarot? What advice would you give Pisces for the month of May? You will find your soul tribe this month, okay? You will find the people that resonate with you, or you have already found the people that's resonated with you, and continue to walk with them, continue to be with them. And if you haven't fully found your soul tribe yet, you will become a part of a community this month that will make you feel very welcome and very much so a part of their tribe. So continue to push forward this month. Continue to pour all of your emotions and creatives into your passions this month, Pisces, and you will find who you are looking for. Is there any more advice for Pisces for the month of May? Is there anything else that Pisces needs to know for the month of May? There will be some shadow work going on. There will be some things falling out of your closet this month of May. There will be some things that you have to handle and stand stern on. You may have to speak on some things that you don't want to. You may have to face some things that you don't want to, but you have to. You may have to stand your ground and step out of your shell and speak on things that you don't want to, and handle things that you're not really looking forward to handling, but it is best for you and it will do you some good, Pisces. Okay, so be sure to speak your truth and to stand in your shadow self and to face the things that you need to face this month of May. That is all I have for you, Pisces. I hope you resonated. If you did, please be sure to leave a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below and let me know how you felt about it. Be sure to check out your moon and rising sign, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.